also researched.
A new line or the new tier 10? New light tier 10?
You get a replacement tier 10.
So yeah, so a single replacement, not the entire new.
So you don't need to re-grind yourself to the heavy cruiser tier 10?
No, light cruiser tier 10. Replacement of Moscow as a light cruiser.
Okay, that's odd.
No, because
it's
this is the
odd.
Chapayev, you know, and the Dmitri-ish. It's sort of a light cruiser. So, you know, this is a light cruiser line, except for the Moscow, which comes here with its big guns.
So you're getting a replacement of the light cruiser, yeah.
So you get a light cruiser then, and the existing Moscow.
Yeah.
And then I suppose you can grind a new heavy line, because that's also good.
And Moscow turns into a premium tier 10. Well, not premium.
Yeah, I called my head. A cold ship, so it's a premium.
Well, you know.
Am I going to get a permanent camouflage for it then, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, most premium ships, they do have special features. I guess if they put it into a premium, they might add something on it. I just guess.
No, they're not adding anything to it.
I don't see why they would.
Okay.
The Moscow is a super strong ship.
Yeah. Your main feature is the big guns you have. That's it.
But still, again, I don't know. Like, what makes the Moscow better than the Stalingrad?
Oh my god.
Same type of guns, but better concealment.
So the Moscow has one up in concealment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but concealment is retarded anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad. You know?
It's really
It's not like,
bad.
oh, you have better concealment than Stalingrad. Like,
You
still
have worse concealment than
everyone else.
than most of the battle ships.
You get spotted from 16 kilometers, or you get spotted from 12 kilometers.
Devan, I guess we have to stop
14.
here. Because
14.
it is 3-on-1.
Yeah.
So, if you have to consider which is worse, 16 or 14, you'd rather take the 14 because the 16 kilometers means death.
I'm spotting this enemy gearing.
I'm switching over to TeamSpeak and asking if someone is using the server at all.
Okay. This is potentially some events. Perhaps we don't need to use that thing.
I mean, if you want to use mods, for example, the RHS without any issues, you probably still need to use it.
Let's see. If we are lucky, we might get the whole server for ourselves.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Engine boost activated.
Yeah,
we
but
need to run very quick.
Yeah, I'm already doing it.
Wolfgang ist es hier. Was hier eine Aufgabe? Oh, too many people in the TeamSpeak. Here's Aufgabe. I take a smoke and then can I ask so... By the way, you can drive from match without me, because I'm gonna switch over to Arc anyway. Sooner or later, the match should be coming home soon as well.
Do you play the Arc server which is run by the YouTubers?
What?
Yeah, Kokokiri is on Arc server, which is quite good actually.
I'm currently on a CG server.
If you have time to try out the VTubers servers,
It depends on if it's PvE, it depends on which kind of mods, and it depends on the rates. Because I'm used to build quite large.
that is I recommend checking out the VTubers on the servers, what they have in there. They should have the link in their Instagram as well. Try to find it for you.
Yeah.
Alright. Which one server? Focus or Raminatos?
What for server?
Minato and Kokokiria has their own, so which one of those are more interesting? Minato is more bully, like, well, Koko is more naive-ish.
I don't know, I could check out both.
Alright. In that case, time to do some googling.
The only thing is, PvP servers are nothing for me. The last time someone killed a dinosaur for me, so I just crafted C4 like 2 days and just nuked away his whole base.
Now, what they do in the VTuber server is they breed apes in their bases until the server crashes.
Lol.
Yeah. That was in one of the Asakoko videos where Koko was saying that okay, the art server died because so this server also made the server die because somebody goes ape farming and things goes ape shit.
Dante, what are we hearing?
It's in Hong Kong, they have war.
Yeah, we are hearing the torpedo sounds of Hong Kong.
Oh, okay, those are the game sounds, right?
Yes.
I couldn't tell, actually.
Did they sound so realistic?
So fucking weird.
Wargaming did something right in the sound effect department after all.
The sounds in the game are actually rather good.
I like the Yamato sound.
I do wish more variation between the 2 or 3 guns.
I guess.
The long barreled and short barreled should have a bit different thumps when they fire.
Engine boost deactivated.
As well as the flak.
The flak would need to have a bit more meatier sound.
Yep.
Oh, that's also the fucking music.
Yep.
I haven't heard that in so long because now this non-stop the world runs.
Yeah, I really like it.
It sounds more like Modern Warfare. How was? The one in Iraqi guy complained about Modern Warfare because he turned off the game, but the sound was still there.
That's kind of dark.
So let's see. I guess tomorrow I'm done with the directives.
I sense that during the summer we will get another Puerto Rico direct vision hell.
Yeah, they told us already.
Yep. Also, if you're interested to try out the submarines, they are now calling people in.
No, I've already seen it and it seems a bit boring.
Could be that in next year we get submarines out. Perhaps a revamp on all the ship modes.
Let's see, how many tokens? 320 tokens for the Östergötland.
Oh, the Östergötland's pretty interesting looking ship. Also, what I heard about the submarines is that some heavy cruisers, which had depth charges, will also have depth charges. So not only on the destroyers they count submarines, but also some heavy cruisers and light cruisers.
It will be quite funny to see if they implant the depth charges on the European destroyers or the Swedish destroyers, because they have.
Destroyers already have depth charges.
Oh, they have rocket launched depth charges.
Our victory is in
Speakers,
sight.
yeah. I don't now have ranged anti-submarine equipment. Because at the moment you have to drive into the area in order to start RNG dropping depth charges.
Originally they have rocket driven shooting around I don't know the distance, but it should be quite huge.
Something around 6 kilometers.
Huge enough for the early 50s.
That's gonna be interesting again, guys. I hope we get the E400 series. So we get carriers. Just think about it. A random submarine pops up, teleports a plane.
I won't have nuclear submarines, just for me, with nukes.
With special detonation effects.
Yeah, but only for me. No one else. Arc update. By the way, Tomb Raider is free on Steam.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then I'll grab it.
At least I think it's good. Made for something like a couple of days ago.
A few games have gone free. So I guess this year is the game of the gamers.
And I have still to work.
Do you think this is a real life plaguing or what?
Yeah. Before it is. It was all out the rules to see how the economy will stand.
We destroyed enemy cruiser.
Now the British did this kind of test a long time ago with the oil, where they raised oil price and saw how the society
no.
started to break down.
Guess it's not anymore free. Because now it shows me $20.
Oh.
I don't know if it's just because I already have it.
Could be.
Yeah, right, I can start Epic Store and watch which games they have for free now.
Ah, you have Epic Store as well.
I have Origin as well, and Uplay.
What about Stadia?
About what?
Stadia.
That's just, Stadia is very different though. It's more of a service, not a store.
I mean, I heard some controversial things about it, that it kinda works, and some say it's utter trash and doesn't work.
It's like a poor concept.
I've I've heard that it's actually rather decent, but it's still, first of its kind, first generation things. It's always going to be.
Then I also heard one really disturbing thing about it, that you don't actually own the game you buy it. You only get the access to play the game.
Yeah, it's like an Origin when you buy the Origin premium
Origin
thing.
Access.
Yeah. Then it's just like a rental.
It's a subscription service like Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't work like Netflix. You don't get all the games by paying a monthly fee.
Well, if it's sort of about owning the games, well, it's sort of like movies, If I buy movies in Google Play virtually, I still don't own the movie. I've bought access to it permanently, but I technically don't own the movie.
True.
So I guess it's some of the same with the game, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's actually the same with Steam games.
How about with Steam games, you actually get the full game files?
But can you launch the games without Steam?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Great work.
Well then I guess the situation is different.
You can even crack some Steam games quite easily.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
You can even crack Steam.
You mean,
So currently free to grab.
I mean, you can be one of those people who are totally playing Space War. If you know that.
Yes. Watch Dogs is currently free until March 26th.
Does anyone know if the Dmitry Donskoy will stay in the current line?
Yes, it will.
Yeah. I actually think that Dmitry, even though it's not particularly a super good ship, I think, in my opinion, but I think it looks kind of cool.
I don't like big ship at all.
I like big superstructures because they look cool. They're terrible in game to play because they catch fire all the time. But
Devon, you haven't learned the novelty of the slick design of the Japanese name.
I like the Japanese ships.
I don't like those fat ugly Russian ships.
I like the Japan.
Oh, careful what you're saying. I don't like the look of the shawls or the Japan.
Okay.
Nor do I. Pajoni looks okay. I mean, but Dmitry has this industrial, sort of just militaristic, pure look to it. It's just made
If you
pure.
want militaristic pure look at Hitler or the Hindenburg or the Tirpitz and Bismarck.
Yeah, no, those ships have more.
You could say he likes the Japanese ships with the Russian armor plating.
So that would be basically the hippie.
And I really like the look of the King George simply because of I like how the superstructure is. It's so tall and simplistic with these huge surfaces which just rise out of nothing.
In that case, I have to say I like the Brindisi's, not Brindisi, but Venezia superstructure. Also,
and Venezia also looks good.
Yeah. But the overall ship shape is the thing that matters the most. And when I look at my Taco and Attica, I just love the bow.
Okay,
and
the
how
shape.
super
Okay,
fast
yeah,
it
the
comes out.
bow on those ships is absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
And I like how it's lower in the front than the rest of the ship. It creates this unique profile.
Exactly.
But I like a lot of the ships. They have all their own unique details. But I'll have to go now. I'll see you around later.
All right.
There's some stuff going on. Yeah.
But I do like the Amagi a lot.
And
I like
do let me know if you get a server for armor or something. Then I'll maybe consider buying the game.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you actually need for the game anyways?
You need to
Karma, there was this Apex pack, and
you need the Apex pack because in the Apex pack you get one map more. You get the marksman, which is really necessary as you get some really good items in it.
Otherwise, you can even put in mods for the items.
You can get them through the mods, yeah.
this separate thing for helicopters.
Yeah, you don't really need that.
Oh, so it really is only Apex.
Yeah, because if you take the Apex